guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. I thought today I could do a kind of a real video with you guys about some of the challenges that I've had with Clementine. If you are new to my channel, I have a 6-month-old long-haired miniature dachshund named Clementine, and I've done 2 puppy updates now on her, but I thought I would go in depth a bit more about some of the things that I've struggled with her and with her being a dachshund. I thought it would be kind of boring to do it just me talking to the camera, so I'm actually gonna make some slime. I filmed this video this morning and I was trying to do my eyebrows, but it just completely failed. Like, it was a total fail. So my mum was like, okay, when the shop's open, we'll go and get some products for slime, but they didn't have any glue or like any of the Elmer's like magic liquid, so I had to get proper borax and just this random PVA wood glue we had in the shed. So I don't even know if it's gonna work, but we will see. I'm not making it on my desk like that trend on TikTok. I'm using a bowl because I just don't get the point of it. Like, why not just use a bowl? I've got my borax in this little mug and some shaving cream. I don't have any food dye. Maybe I can use like my Benetton or something. Oh, also I just wanted to quickly say I've been getting some comments about the background noise and I am aware of it and I'm really sorry. I do need to get a proper microphone. I do want to pay for Final Cut Pro. I don't use that to edit at the moment, and I've heard it's pretty good with like getting rid of the background noise and stuff. So I am sorry about the background noise. I do live on a farm, there is animals, but I have shut my windows and I don't have a fan on, so hopefully that helps. It is really hot in here, but yeah, we're actually renovating at the moment, so there will be some background noise, but I just want to say I am sorry about that. Let's get straight into it. Okay, first thing, I'm actually going to take my rings off. Okay, obviously first we're going to start with the glue. We're just going to try and see. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about that's been not so much a struggle, but something I didn't really expect. So we decided to crate train Clementine. I know some people are really against that, or some people really like it. I personally did research on it and I thought it would be good for her and good for us. I do have a 4-year-old French bulldog and we didn't crate train him, mainly because we just didn't really know about it, and I wished we did, like just researching about it. So I have not crate trained my other dog, but I've crate trained Clementine, and one of the main things you'll see when crate training is what the glue looks like. It's literally clear and yellow, but I guess we'll see. Anyway, so yeah, one of the main things I noticed when like researching crate training was that like you just have to take it slow, but it should take your dog like 3 days to like 2 weeks to maybe a month maximum for them to like their crate. That is not true. Well, for us anyway. Clementine still, if I'm being honest, still cries in her crate, and we've had her for months. I don't know, some amount of months. She still cries in her crate for about 5 to 10 minutes every night. It just really depends. Like, if you've watched my other videos, you would know that I have divorced parents, and when I go to my dad's house, I take Clementine. When I come to my mom's house, I take Clementine. So she does have 2 different houses and has to get used to that, but she doesn't cry at my dad's whatsoever. She probably hasn't cried at my dad's for maybe like 3 weeks, which would be like 6 weeks in total, because 1 week then at my dad's. You get it? Yeah, but then the minute she comes here, she cries in her crate. So I really just don't know. That was a lot. I really just don't know why she does it, but it was definitely a big surprise for me because I just like thought she would be crate trained in like 3 days, like all the videos said, and that was just not true, like whatsoever. So I'd say just be like mindful of that. And I watched lots and lots of videos and like read articles and stuff of people giving you tips on what to do, and I did try like a lot of different things, but I think my main problem was that I didn't stick to anything. I tried something for like a day or 2, and then if it didn't work I gave up, which is not the right attitude. Don't do that. If you're gonna try something, stick to it. It's actually looking pretty good. It's really weird. When I inhale it, I can like feel it. It's all the chemicals. So she still cries in her crate sometimes. And I've tried to like help her. Like we bought her a new crate, like a bigger one, but obviously not too big. Like I know it needs to be big enough for them to like do a 360, and she can. I've tried having music on. She has her like favorite toy in there with her. It's like this pink monkey. She absolutely loves it. I am not really sure exactly what I did wrong, but I'd say that I didn't take enough time working with her. It's definitely my fault. There's shaving cream in my hair. Obviously dogs, like every dog is different, every owner's different, every like training is different. This is looking insane. But next thing that I wanted to talk about, which is a common struggle for dachshund owners, is socialization. When we first got Clementine, I spent a month at my mom's house just so she could kind of get used to living with me and not with her mum. And I would definitely say that that probably wasn't the best decision, because here, if you've watched my other videos, you would know that they live in like the middle of nowhere, so there's not very many dogs or people, and I didn't take her out that much. I told myself I would and I just didn't, and that was definitely my fault. I'm gonna add some borax now, and now because of it, she does bark at pretty much every dog she sees, and most people. She is much better with people, but dogs, she does not like dogs. Because of this, we do take her to doggy daycare, which has been helping her, and she gets to play with dogs. Should have taken her out when she was much younger. So if you have a dog, like you just got a dog or you're planning on getting a dog, my biggest tip is take them literally everywhere you can. Like get a bag, put them in the bag, take them everywhere you can, because otherwise you will end up with a dog that barks. But we are working on it. I think another thing that affects her with dogs is when she first met Winston, he was very like, not aggressive, but just really barky with her. She's never like with dogs. Like it was really weird because every time you hear a dog bark, he won't even care. Like he'll just keep walking or he'll just ignore it. Like he's not reactive at all with other dogs. So I was very shocked at how he was acting with her. I think it kind of scared her a little bit as well. But when they like calmed down and got to know each other, they started playing, and she would always like bark at him to get him to play with her. So I feel like that could be another reason as to why she's barky with other dogs, just trying to get them to play with her. I had to remake the solution because I don't think I put enough borax in it. And I had to open my windows because it smells like a chemical lab in here and it's really overpowering. But I have the new solution. Back to what I was saying. Obviously, dachshunds are known for being very barky, but I do believe in if you do socialize them from a young age and a lot, you can prevent that. Unfortunately, I didn't do too good of a job at that, but I really want this to work. If it doesn't work, I'm just going to say that it's the glue because this glue is like really weird. Another one of the struggles that I have heard about with dachshunds is this condition called IVDD, which I haven't looked into it too much, but I know it's got something to do with their spine because they have really long bodies. So if you are looking at getting a dachshund or interested in getting a dachshund, I would definitely research that more because it is pretty common in dachshunds. Things I do to prevent it is just like not letting her jump up and off things. So like with our couch at my dad's house, we're getting like these stairs for her, and then at my mom's we built like our own ramp for her just to try and prevent her from getting that condition, because obviously we don't want that and that would be really bad. So this is not working like whatsoever. I have a feeling I might have added too much shaving cream. That was a lot. I'm not really sure what to do. Like it's sort of forming. Like see, like sort of, but like it's just straight up liquid. Yeah, okay, I definitely think I added way too much shaving cream. Anyway, if you have a dachshund or want to get a dachshund, make sure you are trying different things and preventing them from possibly getting that condition. Like, look. Should have left this to the 10-year-olds because what the hell is this? Oh look, ready? So see how like liquidy it is? And then I want to try again with like way less shaving cream. Why do I feel like it's actually like coming together? There's like way less liquid. Yeah, I'd say crate training, socialization are like my biggest two things I've struggled with just having like a dog. Because obviously they're like a huge responsibility and I have spent many nights crying and worrying about it, but okay, I'm gonna empty this and be back. But that is majority of the things that I would say have affected me and my biggest problems that I've had with Clementine. But other than that, like if you go watch my other puppy updates, I talk about how amazing she is. Ever since I've had her, like I will forever be a dachshund lover. I'm gonna empty this because I like emptied out most of the liquid and I'm just left with this yellow thing. It's actually like, see, like it's pretty slimy. I just think it needs some more activation. So I made some more borax because I poured the last one in. And we're gonna try and see where we can get this because like look, like that's looking like slime. It's actually a pretty color. The glue is yellow. I think it's because you're not meant to add shaving cream to like clear glue slime. But like, who cares? See, like it's coming together. It's just really liquidy. But yeah, I want to try and fix this. And like another thing I think that could affect her crate training is living at two different houses, because obviously like that is a lot for a dog, but she is really good at picking things up. And okay, I'm gonna add some more glue and see if that works. So yeah, as I was saying, is obviously something that isn't very familiar for dogs. Let me know if you guys want me to do like a full video on dachshunds, like the breed, and go into more depth on like IVDD and just more about like the dachshund breed, because I know that is a very good video. Like I watched a lot of those videos before I got my dachshund. Okay, I think for next time, if I ever decide to make slime again, which I probably won't, is get the right glue and don't add so much shaving cream because I don't really need an explanation. Honestly, maybe even just get a slime kit at this point. Oh, I ruined it by adding more glue. Getting somewhere, guys. Oh my god, we're actually getting somewhere. See? Like it's kind of pulling a bit. It just feels so weird. Like this was definitely not the right glue. Too much shaving cream. Probably not the right borax. But I feel like the borax is fine. Like it's just the glue. It's wood glue. So maybe that's it. It's not like your usual white PVA glue. This borax is making my eyes sting. Yeah, this borax is making my hands sting and I have a cut on my hand and it's really hurting. Well, this is the final slime. Pretty much a fail. All my fault though, I didn't get the right glue. Added way too much shaving cream, but thank you guys for watching some of the challenges I went through with having a new dog. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you have any other video ideas, let me know in the comments down below. Bye!